Welcome back, guys, to day 15 of the Gratitude Challenge. I'm trying to record the video, but everybody's still asleep in the house. But if you hear some moving around, please ignore that. But anywho, here's the book, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. And if you haven't had a moment, go order the book. And you only can, it's only like what, $3 or $4 on abebooks.com. That's abebooks.com. Get you a book, invest in yourself. So if you hadn't had a moment, guys, go back and watch videos 1 through 14 and do the practice, apply the practices. I'm telling you, the magic will happen in your life. And then come back and share on the video and tell me what happens. So for day 15, we're talking about magically heal your relationships. We're talking about magically heal your relationships. And for those who are new to the channel, hello and welcome. And for those that don't know who I am, my name is Anissa Renee. I'm a Reiki master and coach dedicated to helping women master their energy, heal from within, and live their best lives now. So those that are new, welcome. And also hello to my returning viewers. Yay! Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. So let's get into it. This is day 15 of the practice. Yes, we're on day 15. It's going by really quick. I can't believe it. Tomorrow's 16, and we're going to be talking about magic and miracles and health. So if you have any health issues, you don't want to miss tomorrow's video. But today, this is all about magically heal relationships, right? People that are in tough, difficult relationships, and you really need some guidance. This chapter is for you. So this is all about really, again, gratitude, using the power of the superpower of gratitude to magically improve your difficult relationship. These relationships could be with a spouse or a sister or brother, mother, grandparents, cousins, co-workers, boss, whoever it may be that you're having such a difficult time. But there's also, you can use this practice to heal if you've gone through a divorce, or you lost a spouse, you're grieving. So you can apply this same practice for the situation, whatever situation you're going through with a certain person. So what you want to do with this practice, you never want to blame the person. You never want to blame the person. It's never good to focus on the negativity, right? Right? You never want to focus on the negativity. With this practice, you always want to focus on the positive things that occurred in the relationship, right? So focusing on the negative or the not so good things is not going to improve the relationship. It's only going to make it worse when you focus on the negative, right? So the more you look at the negative events, the worse the relationship's going to get. So the more you focus on the negative events that occurred in that relationship, the worse the relationship's going to be, and it's not going to get better. In this chapter, we're talking about healing. We always want to heal, and one of the things you can do is apply gratitude for the relationship. So what you want to do in this practice, you want to use your negative or painful situation, you want to turn that into gratitude, and you want to really focus on what the positive things that happened or occurred in the relationship, right? You want to do that because you want to transform and heal that relationship. And the only way you can do that is by focusing on all the good events, all the good things, or the good quality of that relationship. For an example, let's talk about somebody that's recently separated from a spouse. You don't want to think about like all the things the spouse did that didn't make you happy. You want to focus on the moments that you shared that were positive, so it can help you release and move on from that relationship, right? Or another example is if you recently you are grieving, you lost a spouse or you lost a relationship, you lost somebody, right? Somebody dear and special to your heart. Then what you want to do is not grieve the process of they're no longer being present with us, but think about all the good times, the good qualities, the good traits of that person, and think about like all the happy, fun moments, right? When we're grieving someone because they're no longer here, and that will help you with your grief, is what the book said. So in the book, let me go to the book really quickly and read this quote by is Buddha, uh, Guanta Buddha. So it says, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with an intent of throwing it at someone. You're the ones that get burned. So again, holding on to anger. So you don't want to hold on to anger, right? That's a low vibrating energy, and over time, it will manifest into a dis-ease of the body if you do not address your anger or grief and different things like that. So holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal. Who wants to hold up? I don't want to grasp a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else, but you're the one. You're the one that end up getting burned. So basically, sometimes, it said the power of forgiveness. You're not forgiving that person and letting them off the chain. Forgiveness is for you to heal, so you don't hold on to that bent up anger, frustration, or whatever it is, the hurt, the disappointment. Because if you don't resolve that and you hold on to that for years and years and years, that energy, that low vibrating energy, will transfer and manifest to some sort of dis-ease. So forgiveness is not for the person, it's actually for you, to help you heal, to help you move on, right? I'm not saying you can't grieve, guys, so don't get it twisted. You can grieve in a healthy way, because it do take time. I'm not saying to rush the process to get over it quickly, but it takes time. But you don't want to hold on it for years and years. The bitterness, the disappointment, the hurt, the loss, whatever it is, don't hold on to that low vibrating energy. It's okay to feel it, but then you want to heal it. It's okay to feel it, but then you want to heal it. Alrighty. So with that example, I do want to share something from a book, because I don't know, I feel led, the spirit said I need to share this. The magic, okay, so it says this magical practice is not about who is right or wrong. It's not about who's right or right. When you're trying to heal relations, it's not about who's right or wrong. No matter what you feel someone has done to you, no matter what someone said or didn't do, you can magically heal the relationship, and you don't need the other person to do it. So if the person has transitioned, no longer around, or no longer in your life because they moved on, you still can heal that relationship. All right. You always want to look for the gold. The book talk about look for the gold. I call it the good. There is a gold in every relationship. So always look for the gold or the good in every relationship, even the difficult ones, the strained ones, and bring riches to all your relationships in your life. You have to find the gold. You have to find the good, right? As you dig and discover a nugget of gold, write it down, address the person by name, and express a sentence in gratitude. For an example, you want to put the first name, such and such. I'm just going to throw out a name. Let's say Thomas. I'm grateful for what? So you want to think about that person and what are you grateful for about them? Maybe if you went through a divorce, you're grateful for Thomas for, creating a family, creating your children. You may be grateful for him, Thomas, for supporting you while you are a stay-at-home mom. Whatever, you get the point, etc. So you can go on, and you're going to write 10 things about this person that you're grateful for. Now, don't forget, all month long we've been practicing gratitude. And gratitude is, again, a superpower. Gratitude to me is something you feel a deep appreciation for, right? So let's talk about the practice for today. This is what you're going to do today. Number 1, this is Magic Practice 15. Magically heal your relationship. Number 1, you want to count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write what you're grateful for, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say the magic word, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Remember, tap into all your senses when you're doing this type of gratitude work. How do you feel? What did it make you feel like? What do you see? What are the sounds, right? Tap into your senses. Number two, choose one difficult, problematic, or broken relationship that you want to improve. So if it's your spouse, your mom, your sister, your coworker, your boss, whoever it is, you're gonna pick one person that you want to improve the relationship, right? Number three, sit down and make a list of 10 things you're grateful for about that person you've chosen. Write it down in the following way: blank, I am grateful for blank. So, like I used Thomas. Thomas, I'm grateful for you being a provider while I was a stay at home mom to take care of our kids, blah, blah, blah. Number four, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold the magic rock, here it is in your hand, and say the words, thank you, thank you, thank you, 3 times for the best things that's happened during the day. So, with that being said, guys, we'll be back here tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. And we're going to be talking about magic and miracles and health. Yes, because health is your wealth. So, again, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing and sharing this gratitude challenge. And today is Self Care Saturday, so make sure if you don't do it today, you pour into yourself, right? Pour into yourself. I'm about to go live on YouTube. I'm about to do sacred self-care reading, so if you'd like to join me over there or watch the replay, it will be on my live. I'm finna go live right now. So thank you so much, and make sure you have a wonderful day.